friends, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this year's Friendsgiving YouTube collaboration series. This is the third year that I'm hosting this, and I'm very excited. This year we have some familiar faces back with us, but we also have a couple of new creators that I'm excited for you to introduce you to and to see what they have created for us today. Today, I am going to be making an apple bubble up casserole. It's pretty easy, and I think it's a simple dessert for Thanksgiving, and I think you'll really enjoy it. Let's get started. Okay, so quickly, I'm going to go through the ingredients for the apple bubble up casserole, and I will link the recipe below as well. So you're going to need 2 granny apples, and they need to be chopped. You're going to need 1/4 cup of butter, vanilla extract, cinnamon, ground cinnamon, a 1/2 cup of brown sugar, a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, and your grand biscuits. Also optional if you want to add some nuts to it. Pecans. Today I'm using walnuts. So I'm going to go ahead, turn the camera down so you can see what I'm doing, and we'll get this recipe going. Okay, so the first step you want to do is go ahead and get 2 Granny Smith apples, or I think they also said Fuji. You can use Fuji apples as well. I have Granny Smith, so that is what I'm going to be using. And as I'm getting these ready, I thought I would talk to you a little bit about what Friendsgiving is. In case you are new here, my name is Joann. I do a little bit of everything here on my channel, and every year I host a Friendsgiving series where a bunch of YouTube creators get together to share something that is meaningful to them for the Thanksgiving season, whether it's a recipe, a poem, a song, anything, that is really special to them. And, last year we had, I believe we had five YouTubers. I'm not sure. I have to double check. But this year I have 2 channels, 2 YouTube creators that are new to the series, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do in their videos, and also introducing you to, a new, maybe new to you as well. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and list all the YouTube creators and their channels below. And you can watch them in any order you want. You can go ahead after watching mine, just go and follow the links below to see what they have created for this series. I think you're really going to enjoy it, and you're going to get to meet some new and see some familiar faces from last year as well. Okay, so the apples have been peeled, and what we're going to do is I went ahead and I preheated the oven to 350 degrees. I also greased a baking dish, and we're going to go ahead and cut the biscuits into cubes. Well, I guess bite-sized pieces is actually what they're referring it to. So I'm just going to go ahead, and I guess it's the whole can. It just doesn't look like, it looks like it'll be a lot, but let's go ahead and give this a try. Okay, so biscuits and apples are all in there. They're all kind of sticking together, the biscuits, but the next thing you're going to want to do is take your 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. We're going to pour that in there, as well as it was a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Oh, maybe a little bit more. Okay. And then we're just going to toss that around until everything is evenly coated. I'm going to use my hands. I feel like the biscuits are kind of like all clumping together, even though they're broken apart. We'll see how it comes out. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to spread this evenly into a baking dish. Let me get the dish. Okay. Kind of just want to separate them a little bit. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and drizzle the melted butter, and we're going to sprinkle the brown sugar and the pecans as well. Let me go ahead and get the butter. Okay, so I don't have, it doesn't say on the actual recipe, but I'm going to go ahead and add this brown sugar to the melted butter and then put it on top. It doesn't say to do that, which is kind of odd, but that's how I'm going to do it, and let's hope that this works okay. Okay. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm going to have to. Well, let's see. I think it's okay. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and add your pecans or your walnuts. It's what I'm going to be using. I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle them on the top. They're very big pieces of walnuts too. I don't know. To me, the walnuts with the apple sounded better than the pecan, so that's what I'm going to use. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and place this in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes until the biscuits are puffed up, they're golden, and they're slightly caramelized. So let's get this in the oven, and I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. I have to say that the house smells amazing right now between the apples and the cinnamon. Oh my goodness. But this is what it looks like. I just took it out of the oven. I did about 25 minutes and I think it looks good. It's very golden on top. The biscuits are cooked through and it just really smells delicious. Okay, so here it is, the apple bubble up casserole. It smells delicious. The house smells delicious, which is a bonus. And I think that this is a great alternative for apple pie. I would say try to serve it warm and maybe with a little vanilla ice cream and whipped cream on top. That'll be just perfect to me anyway. And I will go ahead and link this recipe below. I'm also going to link all of the YouTube creators that are participating in this year's Friendsgiving. I want to thank Kathy, Tammy, Keith, Terry, and Doug, all of you for returning this year. It really means a lot to me that you are interested enough and enjoy being a part of the series that you're back again this year. I also want to thank two new two new YouTube creators. Actually, there's three: Jerry and Julie, and also Tracy with IE. Thank you so much for being a part of this year's Friendsgiving. I hope that you are enjoying being a part of it as well. Again, all those channels and the links to their channels will be listed below. Please go ahead and check out and see what they're creating for us today. And also subscribe and follow along. I really think that you'll enjoy their content. I know that if you are, if you've enjoyed what I do here, I'm pretty sure that you're going to enjoy theirs as well. So thank you so much for watching today. And I want to wish you all a very happy and healthy, blessed Thanksgiving. And I'll see you in the next one.